Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome back to the Humble Servant Homestead, guys. Today, I am out here in the garden getting ready to plant. I'm going to give you what it is I am going to plant right now. I am not going to let you guess. I am actually going to be planting here today, guys, some Mennonite sorghum. Okay, now this is what they looks like. Now, this sorghum, just to talk a little bit about it, sorghum, guys, it has a lot of benefit that you can use it for. And the reason why I want to plant it here today on the homestead is more so to save seeds for us, just for in the future, just because this sorghum right here have so much benefit, anywhere from human consumption to animal consumption. Okay, you could make this here into a silage and feed it to your animals. Okay, you can also use the stalk for a sweetener once you, of course, put it through that process of breaking it down, getting the juice out, and boil it down over the fire. You can get a sweetener out of this right here as well, guys. Okay, so that's why I said that sorghum have plenty of benefit. Even, yes, hold on. Hey, hold on now. Come on.
I got you.
Come on now.
I got you.
I might let you come on in a little bit and talk a little bit about
got
this
it.
sorghum. No, I'm gonna let you come on, baby. But guys, this sorghum right here, anywhere from you feeding the stalks to your goats, whether you may have cows, sheep, you can feed it to them. Okay, you can make silage where that you may add in a little bit of molasses, and but of course you want to chop it up. That's what silage is. You chop it up and you add a little bit of molasses and you push all that air out of it, and you can even store that silage for a long time, guys. Okay, so that's a benefit. And this sorghum is the same like corn when you get ready to make silage. Okay, but the seeds of the sorghum, you can feed it to your chickens, like I said. And not only that, you can make flour from this sorghum seeds right here. So it is a ton of benefit, not only for animals, but also for us as well. And that is why I said I want to get some of this here on the homestead, guys, because one of the things, if you will notice about me as I am gardening out here in this garden, a lot of the things that I plant in my garden, guys, it must be beneficial some way, shape, or form here on the homestead. Even though I do not have my silage machine just as yet, but it is something that we will be working on in the future. Just costly, guys. And so, hey, you know what? We have to take our time. We have to crawl before we can walk, right? So, no further ado. Do you have anything on this sorghum, ma'am?
No, actually, you've covered it all.
You think
But
so?
you could also utilize it as a grain. It could be utilized for humans as a grain, and it is also one of the top ingredients that are used in animal feed that you purchase from the store.
Absolutely. And that is why we are carrying it here on the homestead, because
Absolutely.
we have all that. We have the animals, guys, and all praises be to the Most High for the blessings with the animals and all that. I'm just thankful. I am humbly thankful to the Most High for that. Okay, so what we are going to go ahead and do right now is plant these sorghum, guys. And what I am going to do right now is pretty much make a farrow. Okay, I'm just going to make a farrow. I'm going to put in 2 rows of this sorghum here in this garden. All right, and when I said 2 rows, I'm going to have a row here and also a row here. And so I'm just softening up that soil. That's also one of the things you want to make sure that when you are planting, that you get your soil real nice and loose and well worked, guys. Okay, and the reason for that is you want to make sure that when your seeds are getting ready those roots are getting ready to make contact with the soil. There is nothing that is obstructing those roots, and that is why you see me here loosening this soil up. Okay, now we're going to, while I'm working, I'm going to talk a little bit while I work so we don't be lengthy with this video here. All right, so sorghum is one of those things, guys. They love heat. Okay, so this is not one of those things that you would want to go ahead and plan out in early spring. You want to make sure that your weather is pretty steady where it needs to be, right at about 65 to about, say, 70 degrees and up. Okay, and they are very well when it comes to drought. Drought don't really bother them too much. Of course, you still want to make sure that you put a little bit of water to them, so that way you don't have them out here suffering, because it's just like humans. If we don't have water, you know, it's only but so long that we will last. So you want to make sure, even though they are drought tolerant, you still want to make sure that you give them adequate amount of water throughout their growing cycle. All right. And so now that we have our farrows made here in the garden, what we are going to go ahead and do right now, we're going to go ahead and get them planted. And so with this package here, it says that the sorghums take 4 to 10 days to germinate. Okay, 4 to 10 days to germinate. And we're going to put the depths for the seeds 1/4 inch deep. Okay, so these seeds, they do not need to go deep at all. All right, and also spacing is 8 to 12 inches apart, guys. And so, you know me, I'm going to try and get as much in the row that I can. So we're gonna forget the 12 inches and we're going to go 8. All right, so we'll just make sure that we get enough, you know. And so that, I'll tell you one thing though, if picture was a picture sure do sell things, don't it? 'Cause I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna show you something here. I don't know if they blow them up or what, but compare. Don't look nothing like picture. I think they might have soaked them in water first. Let me stop it. Nonetheless, I am thankful for these seeds right here, for the supplier that bring forth these seeds. I am thankful. Okay. I am thankful. Okay. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to go ahead and drop a seed right there, just like that. Like they say, right at about 8 inches, because even though that these seeds are so small, guys, sorghum, I don't know if you ever seen sorghum plant before, they get pretty tall. Okay, so we're going to just drop them in just like that. And some of them I know is way closer than 8 inches, but I think I may have enough seeds to where that I can take care of these 2 rows. Well, 1 pack of seed should take care of 1 row, guys. Okay, so that one is a bit too close. I'm gonna pull you back. I think I might have lost him in the dirt. He gonna stay. All right. Yeah, so we're going to drop the seeds, guys, and we will bring you all right back. So stay tuned. Okay, guys, and so what I am actually doing here now is just coming back through and dropping the additional seeds that I have left over here. And the reason why I'm doing that, just in case if some of the seeds don't germinate and some of them germinate real close, I will be able to come on in and kind of thin them out and put them in spots where that seeds did not germinate. Okay? And so that's what I am going to be doing, because I am telling you, these seeds, they are so small, but it's having this faith the size of a mustard seed. Okay, so hey, even though they're small, hey, these seeds have enough faith, guys, to where that they're going to germinate. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is pretty much I'm just going to lightly cover these seeds right here, very, very lightly. Okay, just like that. Not too much dirt on top of them at all. Just lightly cover, 1/4 of an inch. So you don't want them too deep. Okay. And so, guys, that is pretty much it right there. Planting out sorghum here on the homestead. I am actually pretty excited to see what these sorghums are going to do for us. I am excited. All right. So you all stay tuned as time goes on, and we'll come on in. We'll give you all update on these sorghums to see what they are doing for us on the homestead. Okay, guys. And so pretty much that is it right there. Planting out sorghum. Just want to say thanks to each and every one of you all out there for coming along with us today, just to drop in, spend a little time with us. Just want to say thank you, guys. And if you like the content y'all got here today, go ahead, throw that thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Go ahead and also check out some sorghum to see what they can do for you guys on your homestead or wherever you all may be. Remember, whatever it is that you're going to be planting, make sure that it's going to be something that is beneficial, not just for you, but for your family as well. And if you have livestock on your property. So I just want to say thanks to each and every one of you all out there for stopping by the Humble Servant Homestead. And as always, peace and blessings to each and every one of you all out there. Have a blessed day.